Meghan joined a group of children and parents in the British Embassy tent on Easter Sunday and listened to a reading of a story from the classic children's book series Hairy Maclary. At the private event, the Duchess was in the company of a dozen of youngsters, some of their mums as well as British veterans and Team GB competitors at the ongoing Invictus Games, and, as one of the UK Army veterans reported following his meeting with the Duchess, Meghan revealed she is very familiar with the Hairy Maclary book picked at Zouder Park at The Hague, as she had read it herself to her adored children. British Army veteran James Stride, who read the Hairy Maclary story to the young public, told the Daily Mail, "Meghan told me she was familiar with the book and one that she read to her own children. She was very friendly, and the book was well known by her family." After the reading, Mr. Stride said to have handed a copy of the book to the Duchess, adding he had cheekily signed it with his name and presented it to her as a present. Mr. Stride also said Meghan confessed to him she had joined the event to be around other children as she was very much missing Archie and Lily. He said, "Meghan was quite chatty and told me she was missing her children. She said she wanted to be with children as she was missing her." Archie and Lilibet did not join the Duke and Duchess in their first joint trip across the pond since March 2020. The veteran has known Prince Harry since 2007 when they were both serving in Afghanistan. Mr. Stride served in the Royal Electrical Mechanical Engineers and is competing at the Invictus Games in the rowing and powerlifting categories. Recalling his service with the Duke, he said, "I was a vehicle engineer and Harry came in with his vehicle. I did meet him, but I don't suppose he remembers me." Praising Meghan and Harry, the veteran added, "I think they are both fantastic and they do so much to promote the Games." The reading attended by Meghan was one of the many hosted by the British Council at the tent throughout the multi-sports tournament. Readers taking part in the twice-a-day appointment have a range of books they can choose from to delight youngsters at The Hague. Meghan became a published author last summer, when she released The Bench, a children's story stemmed from a poem she wrote for her husband on the first Father's Day Harry celebrated following the birth of Archie, in May 2019. Meghan and Harry traveled to The Hague last week to attend the opening ceremony of the Invictus Games. Prior to their arrival in the Netherlands, the pair stopped at Windsor Castle to hold meetings with Prince Charles and the Queen. The Duchess had not seen the senior royals in person since March 2020, when she carried out her last royal duties before relocating to California with her family. Both Charles and the Queen haven't seen Archie in person since autumn 2019, when he traveled to Canada with his parents for an announced 6-week-long break from royal duties. And they have yet to meet Lilibet in person, as the 10-month-old hasn't left the US so far. Meghan is believed to have already left The Hague to fly back to her children, while Prince Harry will remain in the Netherlands for the remainder of the week and is expected to deliver a speech at the Games closing ceremony on Friday. This isn't the first time Harry and Meghan leave Lily and Archie at home due to their work. Last year, they traveled to New York twice, first in September and then in November, to carry out a few public appearances.